listening to the Chords Chrome show on Lead Pedal Radio. Chords Chrome show on Lead Pedal Radio with DJ Bruce. You gotta listen to the Chords Chrome show on Lead Pedal Radio with DJ Bruce. You gotta listen because the Chords Chrome show on Lead Pedal Radio with DJ Bruce.
How's everybody doing today? Hey, welcome to another edition of Chords Chrome. I'm your host, Bruce Edwards. Tonight we're going to be talking with the one and only Jamie Taylor is going to be with us tonight. So check that out. We got some great stuff to talk with you today. We're going to be talking with Jamie. We've got to do our rapid fire trivia with Driver Check. We've got a cool Needle Nose Pete to show you. We're going to announce our special preferred artist, our new preferred artist for March in there. And let's see what else we got. Something else going on. Oh, happy St. Patrick's Day for you too. Before we know, Kelly Gannon's our preferred artist for the week. So we're going to be playing a little clip from Kelly here in a minute. So let's bring on Mr. Jamie Taylor here. We'll play a little bit of a song from Jamie. This one's called I Like to Be Irish because he's in Newfoundland. So that's what we should play. So let's get that one started, and we're going to bring Jamie on. Stay with us. Sure. All right, we got Mr. Jamie Taylor with us on the line. Jamie, you with us? Are we here? Do we have you? Oh, I like to be. We're gonna play that later. How are you, buddy? Welcome to the show. For those of you that do not know Jamie, Jamie's from Newfoundland, and he's been around since the beginning of this station, 5 years. Say hi, Donna. Donna's in the background. Just say hi, Donna. Hi. Had to get her on there somehow. How's it going, Jamie? What's going on, buddy?
Well, I'm off my time off right now, but I had the flu for the last 3 weeks. So
sorry to hear that. Well, then you have time to do the show. You have time to do the show. You have. I remember when we started the station back in 2020. You were one of the first artists, I think, to reach out to me, being a trucking musician. And I have to say, you probably sent me about 100 songs the first week. Like, you were just filling my inbox for sure. So, you've been doing. Are you still writing a lot? I see. We got one we're going to play afterwards that came out. How many songs are you putting out this year?
That one. Well, as they come along, whenever I go up to Dave's and get them done, I don't know how many I'm going to do, but I got over 40 recorded so far.
Wow. Wow. That's what in the old days. That's 4 albums, right?
It's three or four, 4 albums, yeah.
3 or 4. Yeah. So that's
Dave makes me do 12, right?
that's right. That's right.
12, yeah.
So when you used to run all across the country, I think last time I talked to you, you were doing some kind of heavy equipment work locally. What are you doing now? Give us the lowdown on what's going on for 2026 for you.
The last 5-6 years, mostly mines.
Okay.
In Ontario, I'm up in Newfoundland, up by Greenland now.
Okay.
Doing semi-B trains.
Okay. All right. Okay. You
I
don't
like the mining work is, routine. I like routine. I'm getting older. Routine.
We're all getting older, Jamie. I won't tell you how. Hey, I'm wearing your shirt. Remember this song, "One More Chance"? Right here, buddy.
That was one of a kind.
That's one of a kind. I still wear it. I only wear it when you're on. No, I wear it when you're not. I'm glad to have you on though, because I think the last time we did this was probably, 2021 or 2020. I don't think that was the last time we were on. You and Donna need to go on dates, because I remember the song "Roller Coaster" was made on a date that you guys did, right? That one that you did a long time ago. So
You're telling me my honeymoon.
Your honeymoon. So okay, so Beer 30. Where was that one done? No, okay.
I can tell you that one too.
Yeah. Any good ones? You're so you're writing, and then you send your stuff over to our friend over there, David Fitz, right? David's still producing for you.
Yes, definitely. Well, he stops producing. I stopped doing my thing too. He's the go-to guy.
Yeah, I think for all of Canada, from what I hear, like he's doing a lot of stuff. Everybody I see, he does a lot of work. I know you're not playing in your 6, so you're probably not going out. What is St. Paddy's Day like in Newfoundland? Just give me that kind of insight, because I've been wanting to go. You guys go? Is this St. George Street? Is that the name of the street that you guys have?
George Street and St. John's is steady busy for a week.
So, have you ever gone to that? What's it like? What's it like over there?
It was
like spring break for
but
Florida?
now it's too tiresome for me. I was like, it's too busy.
Oh, it must be crazy. So, I mean, it's just it's bar after bar. Is that how what it's like?
I don't know. It might be 50 bars on one street. I don't know. You can't start drinking on one side and finish on the other. You won't make it.
You won't make it. It's that whole across the street part that's the problem, right?
Everything.
So okay. So now, your songs, because you're driving in a circle. I know you're not driving in a circle, but because you're driving in a circle in the mines, does that take away some of the inspiration for writing because you're not seeing as much, or where's your inspiration coming from nowadays?
On our down days, talking to everybody from one side of Canada to the other, and just listening to them, their accents, their stories, right? Yeah. But once I start writing, it just take it from everywhere.
Are you taking notes? Like, hey, that's a good one. Tell me that again.
I do. If someone says something, I said, that's a nice title, or that's a good line, I put it right in my phone.
Oh, okay. All right. So you're like everybody else, keeping a database of ideas. I think that's the big thing for creatives, right? Is to just... I find the more I'm sure you're the same, that the more you look for ideas, or the faster they seem to come. I find that you start thinking of things and titles just come. You almost got to train your mind. It's like playing sports, right? You gotta do that. So what's going on as far as music? What's the music scene like where you are? I know you're not playing a lot, but you're writing, so it must inspire you somewhere. Are there lots of people out there playing in your area, or?
In Bay Roberts there is a really musical community. All the legions and the bars, there's open mics everywhere. Any night at all, you can go anywhere and play the tunes, right? They love the music here.
Yeah, I've got that feeling. It's kind of like that whole East Coast small town thing, I think, is where it's... people just like to hang around and play. So you just show up. Can you just show up and say, "Hey, I'm going to sit in on this song," or is it
anyone can? Yeah,
anyone can. So that's where all the music comes from. And are these people? Do you have a band? Do you play in a band regularly? Or no, you're just.
No, usually if someone asks me to come out to a festival or an event, well, I'll come out and try to do a few songs for them. I sooner just write the music and go up to Dave's and do our thing there and release it on
Here you go, Dave. Here's another one. Here's another one. Here's another one. Does he ever lock the door and say, "Jamie, I'm not home"? Jamie just...
he's making good money.
Yeah. How this process? So you write them down, and do you put the music and all that to it before? Like, what does Dave get? Does he just get words on a paper, or what does he get? An email?
No, I sit down with the guitar and put the music to it, the melody.
Okay.
And then when it's half decent, I'm not that good at it, I'll send it to him, and he starts singing, and within a day or two, he gets back to me again. I got something for you. I'll send it to me, and I'll practice a little bit, half a day or so, and I'll go on up and record it.
Okay. So you're recording on your end. So you're sending him the song, that kind of they call them demos now, I guess they call them. So you send him that basically demo, he works it up, and then he sends it back to you, and you record it? Or
no, I'll sit on the couch or the kitchen table, or the chair in the kitchen table, not on the table. Anyway, and I take my phone, record it, and I'll send it to him.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I'll send an email with the lyrics on it, and he'll listen to it. I've seen him like start to finish. Sometimes he invites me up from the start to the end of it, and he'll sit down and he'll listen to it and get the beats down, I guess. He writes something on the paper.
Right.
Then he'll go over and acoustic guitar. Then he'll jump over on the drums. Then he'll do the bass. And then he'll start putting electric guitar or keyboards or whatever else in, right? And he does it.
So he's putting them all track by track.
Yes.
On there, and then adds them up. So when you go play them somewhere in public, you got to bring 5 people with you because he's added drums and bass, and you got just your guitar. Or you go, I'm just going to do the acoustic version today.
I do acoustic. One time at a car show, I had the background music.
Okay.
And I've done it that way, and it worked out pretty good.
Yeah. They're just looking for the band. We don't see one, but we hear them,
Well, when the music came on, everybody turned their heads because it was loud, and DJ Wheels was the song I started out with, so
right.
it was upbeat, right?
Yeah, it worked right into it.
I missed a couple lines, but nobody knew.
Well, that's got to be hard for you because I'm looking at, you've got like, I don't know, well, you said you had 40 songs. I probably have 39 and a half of them here. I got one twice, I think. So how do you remember all these songs? Like, I can barely remember mine.
I have a book or a tablet in front of me with the words.
Oh, is that how people do it? Oh my gosh. I'm going, how do people remember this? You've been writing for
Some people just remember, and I don't know how they do it, but yeah. I can't do it. I'm getting too old, I guess.
I guess that's why you're not allowed to throw in, in the tour, say, hey, can you play this? And they go, no.
No, I'll get up, do my 4 or 5 songs, and see you later.
Yeah. Hey, is there truck shows? We've had a couple guests on lately that did truck shows. Are there truck shows? You guys have a good Newfoundland truck show program?
No, I've never seen one or heard of one.
Really?
No.
Oh, you'd think there's be some, I guess, I don't know. Do they have nice trucks on Newfoundland?
Me, they're out of like.
I mean, as long as they're working.
I'll try to drive it.
Well, so the one time I went to Newfoundland, I was running for Midland at the time, and I went over. Apparently I took frozen squid there. I thought the squid came from there. Why am I taking it? The frozen squid came out of Boston, and I took it over to Newfoundland. But I didn't see anything because it just got like, all I saw was moose eyes. I got off the boat and I just followed everybody off the boat. And then next thing I know, I see eyes in the mountain, but I didn't see any other trucks. I'm thinking I went there, I delivered, and I came back, and I still didn't see other than ones on the boat. So I don't know if they have nice trucks there. They must have nice trucks there, I would think.
Well, the people I drove were okay.
Yeah. In the mine, it's a dirty place, I guess, eh? You're just probably in slop all day long.
It's not pretty there.
See, I would not probably do well there. I'm one of those guys. Truck's got to be pretty clean. I'm not sure I would.
Oh, it's nasty.
So what do you? So in the mine, what do you guys hauling in the mine? What is it that you're mining?
Oh, this one here is iron ore.
Okay.
And the iron ore goes to China and Germany.
Really?
Yeah, in the summer months like 6 weeks. They'd go over the boats, and they have a conveyor belt right down the middle of the 2 piles.
Okay.
And there's loaders going back and forth steady, like feeding that belt, and it goes up into the ships that way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I did that for a little while. The first year I was there. Steady 12 hours going back and forth. as fast as you can.
Has all of this tariff stuff affected you over there? Has it affected?
Not just mine anyway.
Not okay. All right, good. That's as political as we're gonna get right there.
That's enough of that. Yeah.
That's enough political stuff for me. I just gotta. But yeah, no, it's good. I'm just gonna see if there's because last time we had some questions, so I was just. Oh, we got Mr. Binks on with us. Binks says, "Hey, Jamie, how we doing?" And French Bread says, "Hi, Donna. Calgary from Alberta is listening to us. So good to see everybody on there just to see how you're doing." They all wanted to see the famous Jamie Taylor. I've been talking about you for years, and they're going, "Who?" Yeah. You guys have been amazing and doing a lot of stuff, and it's wonderful. And what's coming up for 2026 for you? What does that look like?
Same.
Just going around the mine in a circle?
Around the circles. I'm hoping to get on work here on the islands. A few mines opening up.
All right.
So it'd be nice to be able to drive to work instead of taking planes and buses. And
yeah. Wow.
that'd be nice to change the scenery.
So you take, okay, so how long's the plane ride? Like to give us an idea of how you get to work and back.
Okay, drive an hour to the airport. And then from the airport to Montreal is 3 hours, I believe.
Okay.
Then we take a bus to the hotel, and then we drive another half an hour to the airport the next day. Then 7.5 hours up to Newfoundland.
Wow. So you're tired. You're tired before you start your work.
Oh, and the seats are like this wide, and we're this wide. three big guys, and on top of each other like this the whole way, right?
So now, how long do you? So you go there for a week and then you fly home, or how long are you up there before you get back home?
This job is 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off, 12 hours a day.
Oh, so you're gone for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder you're sick for 3 weeks. You just need a rest. That's the way to do it. Wow. Okay, so they do that here to Alberta a lot. A lot of the guys will do that. I know the hydro guys and stuff did, or guys that are trucking out there, they'd fly out for, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks and then they fly back. And so, wow, nothing like taking a plane to work every day. That's new. That's new. Well, okay. Tell me about this "You Know" song that you're just having a fight with someone and go, look, come on.
I still don't know nothing about it yet.
Oh, so tell us about the song. What inspired it? We're going to play it after this.
Well, Lucas Snow, he's a popular singer here. He goes to all the bars. He's busy all the time playing live. And he sent me this song, and he said, do something with it, right? So I spent a couple of days at it, and we went send it back and forth to each other. And then I said, what do you want to do with it? As we do a duet, or you can cover it. I'm fine with that, right? You can record it. And he decided, no, you do it. All right, fine, I'll do that. But it was about, it's basically about people hating on the other people because they're doing better, kind of thing. And you like to tell them off, but most often we just let it go, right? But this song more or less gets behind like letting it go.
So it was Lucas Snow. And I've played some Lucas's music. He sent me some, I think, before.
I gave him your information, yes.
Okay, yeah. So I did hook up with him. I think I follow him on Facebook or whatever. So that works. That works good. So, yeah. Well, no, it's good. So now you got other people sending you songs. You don't even have to write them yourself anymore. You just.
Yes, sir. I had another one a few years back now. It was a Long Pong song, and Jerry Shepard sent me that one. Okay. And he told me the same thing, right? Yeah. I said, what's the melody to it? I knew he played it for me one time long before then, and I couldn't remember. He couldn't remember. I said, I'll do something with it.
Is it hard to decide? How do you decide whether this is going to be a fast song? Like, is it based on when you write it and you go, okay, I've written it as a slow song? Or do you just write it and you go, oh, okay, decide on what a guitar lick's going to go in? Or
a lot of the songs, I just pick up the guitar and this, so like this, and it pretty much happens right away sometimes. And then other times, I don't know if I want to go country rock, alternative rock. I don't know. And I'll have 2 or 3 different versions of it, and eventually I'll choose one.
Well, you send them both to me. So all for another day. I've got a country version and a rock version.
Yeah, so the tropical one, yeah.
Yeah, so you're just trying to get on my show, or what?
No, I can't lie to you. I was actually inspired by Dave McHugh from the West Coast.
Okay.
He's another live singer. He was always playing at the bars, festivals, everywhere. And he had a part of his show. He used to do a song, but it did it in a reggae kind of sound.
Yeah, yeah.
And when I was writing it, he popped in my head like, this is what I'm going to do with it.
Okay.
So I sent it to Dave, and he sent it back. And just before he sent it back, I started playing it in a rock kind of style.
Yeah.
I said, Dave, you mind doing that again? Why, you don't like it? No, I said, we'll keep that one. We'll do this. We'll do another version and release the two of them. And that's what we did.
Okay. That's an interesting way to work. I was just with our friends over Crude Awakening, and they were in an old church. They were cutting tracks too, but they kind of write everything and then they go into the studio and record everything for kind of 6 months or whatever they're doing. But it's interesting to see the way that David does that, where you send him the music. It's all done virtually. I think that's a cool way to get things done, right? You don't have to go in a studio or anything like that.
Well, he works with a lot of artists like across Canada, and they'll send him. He'll refer him to a studio, to someone he knows, and close to them, and he'll go in. He'll send the track out. And they'll sing, and they'll send it back. He'll mix it and produce it from here. So he's open to anyone.
It sounds complicated.
It looks complicated. I couldn't figure it out.
You're just right. The song. So the songwriters, you're making all the money now, right? Is it still? Because it used to be the person who wrote the song actually makes the most money. Not so much the person that sings it, unless you're Taylor Swift, and that's different.
We get the royalties, but the royalties don't add much.
The royalties are about the same as streaming, right?
Unless you're her, right? Well,
I think I asked you this question 5 years ago. I said, so how do you make money as a musician? And I don't know if your answer's changed. How do you make money as a musician?
Pretty much don't.
Six years, we're still at the same thing, right?
Yeah. At one point, Donna said, you can't record no more. It's too expensive, she said, right? I said, all right. I didn't say nothing. And then one day I was strumming a new song, and she come up, you got to record that one. That's the best one I heard yet. I said, you told me not to. And I said, okay, I'll do it for you. I said, I'll do it for you.
Do you have to get that on writing on the edge of the song? Donna said it was okay.
Is that true, Donna? She's in there.
Yes.
Yeah. So I got it on video. Perfect.
There you go. Recording, yes. Donna said it was okay to do that.
And that was Old Blue Sea.
Oh, okay. All right.
Bruce, I usually don't say no anyway.
I'm staying out of a marriage conflict right off the bat.
Yeah. You're the dog barking in the background.
This is typical, right? The guy's on the radio, and then the wife's in the background off camera going, "That's not what we're doing. That's what we're doing." It's kind of like my marriage. Anyway,
It's live, huh? What else did we do?
Yeah. Listen, what's the dog's name? We can hear a chirp once in a while.
Chili.
Shelly.
Chili, yeah.
Oh,
it's a Mexican Chihuahua.
A Mexican Chihuahua in Newfoundland. Why does that not even sound right? I don't even know. Where did you buy it in Newfoundland, or you brought it home from a vacation, or how'd you get a Mexican Chihuahua?
No, the dog actually came from a community a couple hours away. Come by chance.
Come by chance.
Yeah, we got some weird names around there.
That's this dog sounds like are you making this up? It came from Come by Chance. Mexican Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Does the dog sing? No. So have you written a Mexican version? You got to be inspired by the dog.
I actually crossed my mind. I got to do something with the dog, have it barking in the background or something. I don't know.
You're waiting for approval from the boss there going, okay, you can record that one.
I'm all right here lately, so
yeah,
I've been cut off for a while.
It could go with the tropical version of all for Another Day that you sent me. I can have two for the Tropical Days show. Although I do play your Irish song when it's St. Paddy's Day, so I'm gonna play it tomorrow. All right, so you are all set. When do you go? I hope you're feeling better, man. You're sick, and that's
I'm going around, whatever.
Yeah.
The night girl's working right now.
You know what? Here's what you do. You get the Mexican Chihuahua. and you get some tequila, and you two just have a drinking time, and you'll be fine by the morning. You'll be out. The dog will be licking them. Don't do that. That's bad for animals. Okay, I'm gonna get in trouble. Jamie, Donna in the background.
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you so much for being on the show, buddy. I appreciate it. Send us some new music. When can I expect another song? You know,
I don't know that yet.
don't know that
Next day, week, or month. I don't know.
Whenever you're
anything is possible.
Anything is possible. Do you write in the truck? Like, are you writing on the plane? Is that when do you write your songs? Because you're like flying and driving. And
actually, one show, the DJ Wheel song. Yeah. I was driving across the island, and Donna was in the passenger seat. Okay. I said, Donna, take your phone, and it's the chorus of the song come to me, whatever, and I was telling her what to type. And by the time I got home, I sat down with the guitar and put it together and sent it to Dave. So could happen anywhere. Yeah.
Donna, do you play music too?
No,
you're the manager. You're the manager. That's the way to do it. Just be the manager. Just take the money. Jamie, I think you're supposed to make more. Jamie, I think you're supposed to make more money.
I was amazed with it.
Guys, it's great to talk with you. Thanks for being on the show tonight. I really appreciate it. And we're gonna go out with you know, and you're gonna come back and see us, right? When you come into Ontario, when are you gonna come down and see some truck shows? We got all kinds of them going on this summer.
You never know. The next job might be in Ontario near you somewhere. Hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Who knows?
Who knows? We don't have a mind. Well, we do have a mind, but it's...
Every once in a while, we'll go down to Barbados. I'll take you with me.
Oh, there you go. We need a rum runner. You know, we need someone I need someone that can carry the rum and not drink it while everybody else just drinks it. So by the time we get it, it's empty. But
Donna can carry it.
Donna can carry it. We do need someone to carry luggage. No. Guys, it's an absolute pleasure talking with you. Thanks for being on. Be good. Be safe. Have a great St. Paddy's Day, whatever you do. Hope you feel better, man.
I'll come around.
You need to inspire some more music and all that kind of stuff, right? All right. Thanks for being on. We appreciate it. We're going to go out with You Know, You Know. Is it? If you know, you know. If you know.
You don't know. I don't know.
Somebody will know what's going
on.
Knows. Somebody will know what's going on. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. See you next time. That's Jamie Taylor, my friends. Jamie Taylor right there.
If you know, you know, and I know you don't. Wasting your life gossiping on your telephone. Stories and alibis won't get you by. You're gone and done it, and I don't know why. If you know, you know. I know you don't. Yeah, I spent some time in a lonesome line, nowhere to call my own. I done some travel around, and this is what I found. These heels all click when you shoot from your upper lip. Whoa, whoa, down the